conservative buy rules. Step 1. Trend and volatility. Check the current trend on the FML Super Dashboard indicator. For a conservative bullish setup, both the 1 hour and the 4 hour trends must be green. You will see something similar to this. So 1 hour trend pointing to the upside and say bullish and the 4 hour the same. And only if that's true, we want to look for the conservative buy trade. Next, check the volatility. We must see either yellow medium or green high label before we proceed with the next step. Just below the two buttons that represent the trend, you are going to see a small part that shows the volatility. And we either want to see a high label or the medium label there. Step 2. Formation. Next, check the Step 2 formation on the dashboard and click on the Long Scan Off button to turn it on. So all you need to do over here would be to click at this button over here. The indicator will automatically start searching for the next bullish setup. The button should change to Long Setup Scan On, and you'll see the button border turning green as shown on the image. Of course, it's going to look something like this. Below the button, we have the level radar. The more green bars we have, the closer we are to a potential signal arrow. Once the indicator finds a signal, you will see a potential pop-up on the chart alerting you that signal has been found. So if you look over here, we have that what we call the level radar. So we are at the halfway there, and if you see something like that, there is a good chance that your setup will come soon. But if, for example, you don't see any green bar there, that's just the confirmation saying that the first potential entry point is too far away and it's not going to be reached during the next 2 to 3 hours. So if you want to day trade, it's probably better to move on to the next instrument. Step 3. Confirmation. Once the dashboard has found the setup, an automatic Step 3 confirmation will be filled. To proceed with your trade, you must see both the confirmation MSC and confirmation SSC display a green confirmed label, as per the image on the right. So only after you get your alert and you see that arrow, this part is important to you. You want to quickly to confirm your buying opportunity. So you need to see on the both sides. So confirmation MSC and the SSC both need to be green and confirmed. You can also confirm a setup manually by using the FML MSC and FML SSC indicators. On the MSC indicator, the histogram bar must be green and the white line must be at the 30 level or below. So as you can see over here, the bar needs to be green and this white line needs to be 30 or below. On the SSC indicator, the histogram bars must be green. So much easier job, you just need to see the histogram color. In this case, we need green. Step 4. Enter the trade. Now that we have our confirmation, we can move down to the Step 4 trade. Click on the Setup Your Trade button. This will open the display of your cheat sheet window next to the dashboard. And so after you click the Setup Your Trade button, this window will appear and give you all the rules that you need to follow. So trend indicator must show 1 hour and 4 hour trends in the same direction. Volatility indicator must show a medium or high. So medium or high. both MACD and SSC indicators must be confirmed. You're also getting a lot more here. Once you check everything, just click on the system rule unchecked, click it to check it. You can also do that for trade rules. Unchecked and click it to mark them as checked. At this point, it's advisable to recheck the steps. After each step, click on the checkbox. This will force you to follow the rules and build a discipline that will help you with the psychological aspect of your trading. All the information you need about where to enter, place a stop loss, place a take profit, and your ideal risk will be displayed on this cheat sheet. Entry point. Use the opening of the first candle after the green signal arrow appears as your entry point. So over here on the chart, we can see that this is over here is our signal candle. So after that candle closes and this candle opened, we are going to open the trade. For the stop loss, you will use the previous low, displayed by the high to low indicator. Look for the lows on the left side of your chart. So this is the signal candle. So on the left side, definitely this is the first low that we have. This is what our indicator gave us, so we are using that as our stop loss. For the take profit level, use twice the distance from the entry to the stop loss. This means you would have a 1:2 risk-reward ratio. So, to make it even clearer, this was the signal candle, so entry. The second candle is our entry. This is our stop loss. So 2 times that would be our take profit. Here is one decent example how everything should be played out. So first thing first, we are looking for what? For our trends. Both trends should be green as we showing on this image over here. Next part, we see that the dollar yen showing a high volatility at the moment, so definitely something that's interesting to us and allowing us to proceed further with our setting up the trade. So next thing, we are looking and waiting for the signal arrow to appear. Over here, I marked the place where signal arrow appeared. So that's not enough. We want to check that, so we need to confirm our entry point. We are seeing that our MACD indicator is green and white line is below 30, so definitely that's good. The SSC is also green, so that confirms a potential long setup at this pair. So the next part is defining the stop loss and the entry point. The entry point would be the opening of this marked candle because that's the first candle after the signal candle. For the stop loss, the easy trick to do is just to draw a vertical line at the low of your signal candle and just look for the high-low indicator below that imaginary trend line. So this is our stop loss, the first low, and what we are using for the take profit, like we said, we are going to use the 2 times the distance from the entry to the stop loss for our take profit. So this over here would be our take profit, 1 to 2.